Hello, good evening, and a very warm welcome to the stadium for this evening's big game. Kick-off approaching. Mark Lawrenson alongside me, and Mark, always special in this of all stadiums to watch a game under floodlights.
Thanks, John. Well, we've had a long build-up to tonight's game, and we're all really looking forward to it.
Both sides come into this quarter-final first leg looking to gain the upper hand with a win here. No love lost between them, though. There'll be plenty of flashpoints, but hopefully some goals as well. So the referee's whistle signals the start of this quarter-final contest, and the final itself now not such a distant prize. Didn't get the ball there, free kick. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross could set it up. Defender in the way. No, it's been snuffed out. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. A decent one too. No, not this one. Still on the ball here. He's trying to carve open the defence. And shots! It's there, between the posts, in the net. Crucial goal on aggregate. One that gives them a huge advantage going into the second leg.
That was just great teamwork between those two players, and almost telepathic understanding. He held his run to stay onside and was brilliantly put through by that great pass.
He's doubled his tally, he's now got 2 in the competition. Leading by a goal to nil now as we get underway once again.
Well, having got the first goal, it's important they build on that.
Good challenge. And now they try to attack down the flanks. It's a very good block tackle. Hefty clearance downfield. Luciano. A good ball in could give them another goal here. Even we can hear the manager now. He's shouting so loudly for his defenders to push up and to get the ball forward. Ball given away there. This is better. Can he get the cross in? Oh, referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh. Close to the area, well within range. Decent strike. And again. Off target.
Credit to him for evading his marker and making enough space for a shot, but the execution was poor.
They're just not clicking with each other. And they've got in behind the fullback. He can't find a target in the area. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
Some excellent build-up play meant he was given the time and space to have a pop. He seemed to rush the shot though.
That's a cleanly won header. Ball given away. Langella. And is dealt with comfortably. Here's the spare man. And the shots! Another one! And what a time to score as well. The team will be pleased to go in with a 2-goal advantage.
He always fancies taking it on with his left.
The crowd giving both manager and players some serious stick. Now they trail by 2, and they need a goal, and they need it quickly.
I think the 2-goal cushion can make all the difference to this match.
Now a chance. And a chance here for a goal! The defending was of the last-ditch variety. He's looking for the target. No, it's been cut out. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Luciano. That's good defending. The defender quick to see this one. What a ball behind the defensive line. Possibility here. That sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort though.
It looked like the defence just went to sleep there and allowed him to drift through and have a shot on goal.
Good goalkeeping. It was decisive, he was off his line very quickly. Good tackle. It's created a counter-attack for them. A long shot. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
You should make the goalkeeper make the save, though.
Aaron Hughes. The defender cuts this one out. And a chance! Luciano. Langella. This looks promising. Now inside the area. 3 goals without reply, and not even half-time yet.
This guy's just so difficult to mark. He's a great finisher as well.
Only one team in this now, a comfortable lead, and you can't see them giving it up. So, an awful lot for them to do if they're to come back into this game.
Well, the lead's 3. On this form, it could be even more.
Konchesky. 1 minute being shown on the board. Langella. Here's Nielmar. How about this? Good defending. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
Look, we're only halfway through this game. They're in complete control of it. They've got the goals.
The second half gets underway. Safe to say they're in no hurry to relinquish the upper hand. Nielmar. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Luciano. Slid into space on the flank. It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. Konchesky, Luciano, and Neilmar. Neilmar! It's over. How close was that, though?
I thought he had the time and space to carry that on a step or two closer to goal. Not a bad effort, though, from that range.
Offside, the decision that time. Simon Davis. Langella. They're breaking free down the flank. Looks like he'll go for a cross. They'll have a chance from this corner. Drifts one in. Solid defending. A goalkeeper of this class isn't going to be troubled by that. We're into the last half hour of the game. Although they're passing the ball neatly, the manager may well want to see a bit more urgency, a bit more penetration. Caught offside, absolutely no question about that one. Right decision. Well, it'll be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the contest. Runs onto the chip through. Snuffed out by the defence. No way through. Chip through over the top. Looking for the incisive pass. Fullback getting forward well. Goalkeeper's ball. Possession gained. Now needs support. It comes wide on the left. Needs a good cross. Dealt with the threat expertly. Strong in the air. It's a poor ball. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. The team's enjoying this rare spell of possession, but they have to turn opportunities like this into something more meaningful. If ever there was a lost cause, it's surely on display here. The team just doesn't look capable of any sort of comeback, let alone one of the epic proportions needed here. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. Let's see how this decision affects the... outcome of the game. Calmly done, back it goes. Now a chance for a cross. There it is. And the return ball safely delivered. The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. Have the ball now. Looking for width. What now? What can he do? The attempt at the through pass. Kerlon. It's a nice ball. Can he find the goal? Kerlon! The application of the dagger to the heart. Realistically, that ends the contest.
This guy's always liable to score in any game. It's just a matter of time today.
Looks like he wants to change things round at this point. 4-0. Who'd have thought it? One last chance perhaps. Strong defending. They hold that line very well. There will be one more minute added on. And it becomes the platform for a counter-attack. Over the top. Within range. Now a chance for a cross. They're in again. It was a solid block by the defender. So that's it. The final whistle. That is a big result. A first leg win away from home.
That's a great thing about football. You turn up, you watch the game, you're never quite sure which team's going to win, but in all honesty today, the performance over 90 minutes, they thoroughly deserve their victory.
And that's the end of tonight's broadcast with me, John Champion, and my co-commentator, Mark Lawrence.